today the one big takeaway is doing a better job with the videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, putting the 5 ingredients in there for videos.
It's all about your BS, your belief system. It's all about Tony.
You remember from 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
Three maybe.
3 years ago. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Do you remember? You there?
I was there. Here's one of the other things that Rudy said.
I forgot about that.
Once again, you need to pull that out again.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I think it's time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, you guys know the BS is your belief system.
That's
your
right.
belief system is gonna change.
Dude, I think Rudy coined that to me. I never forgot that.
What's the one takeaway from that session this morning when we talk about the 3 R's?
The 3 R's, that's the thing. I have one of my, probably the only source so far, because I'm only 2 years in the business.
Yeah.
And 3 R's, that's a game changer to me.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that I
You
gotta
have to
use.
work with the end in mind, right? The number of reviews, referrals, repeat clients, then everything else.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Will do.
Thank you
so much,
Thank you.
Rudy.
Thank you. If you are thinking of growing a real estate sales team, then hey, I'm inviting you to call our team 626-789-0159. Again, 626-789-0159, so I can show you how to build a real estate sales team. So we are talking about the real estate agents today as technology becoming more and more advanced. The real estate agents cannot be an order taker, right? We have to be able to give value that the clients cannot get online. Right?
Absolutely.
So what did we learn yesterday about how to be able to give clients something that they cannot get online? How to set, negotiate, and collect your own fees, for example. Right? So if I'm looking to buy homes in New York, then what's the difference between if I go to your team over and above your competition in New York?
Differentiating with services that are just not going to be available by others. Helping sellers to get more money, the time frame that they need it to be done in.
And how is that possible? Because every agent say that, but how are you actually able to do that?
With experience, service, and getting them the results they want. We have about 25,000 different buyers in our database. Probably 9,000 or so are very motivated now.
So that's one of the difference, right? Because most real estate agents, they don't have the buyers. When the owner of the house hire them to sell their home, they just put a for sale sign and they're hoping somebody actually gonna buy.
Absolutely. The typical agent, how many sales do they make in the course of the year? Just a couple, compared to we're selling close to 100.
How many teams, in your team, how many homes did your team sell last year?
Approximately just shy of 100.
100 units, so that's pretty good, man. So when my clients here who's watching this at home, buying and selling homes in New York, this is the reason why in the networking
we can help them, absolutely.
Yes, this is why this is when we talk about networking, we're talking about the people in different states, in different cities, who is doing very, very, very well. What's the one thing you learned from the session today?
The one thing I learned from the session today, do more direct mail, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then, if I'm thinking of buying or selling a home in Silicon Valley, right? What's the difference? Why you over and above your competition or doing it myself?
We sell for 4% more on average. We sell in 9 days versus the average of 23 days in the market. And we have a team system that we put together so that your home sale is safe. And we also have many, many testimonials that agree that we've had fantastic results in selling our clients' homes.
That's powerful, man. So these guys, so in Silicon Valley, right? So most of our clients think of buying or selling a home. These are the people that we partner up with. That's part of our network, part of our association. So that way when my clients thinking of buying or selling a home, then we'll work with you in Silicon Valley. Man. Thank you. So Steve Fritz here, he set up all this technology, right? You put up together all these events, technology, website. As you know, technology becoming more and more, as technology keep on changing in real estate industry, right? So what's the big plan here? Like what's the plan to make sure that we stay relevant with all these changes here in technology?
Well, I think having someone involved in the real estate industry dealing with lots of agents and seeing all the changes, like everything is different. The way you advertised on Facebook before, the way you advertised with Google before, even a year ago is very different than the way you do it now. Branded sites, less branded sites are less important these days, the more branding you can do. And a lot of agents are having a lot of success with automated follow-up. So ringless voicemail, automated text, and applying those in smart sequences.
I've been working with these guys here for the past maybe 6 years, right? So here in our team, we always, when we talk about using technology, right, you set up not only just the website is nothing. The website is just on the outside, but
Right.
what's behind all the structure, especially now, how do we make sure when the people look at online on their cell phone, right? So remember a couple of years ago you changed the website to make
Everything's
sure.
gotta be mobile first.
Yeah, how is that relevant?
Well, everybody's looking at their stuff on their phone now. If you went back even 3-4 years ago, you would see that nobody accessed the internet on their phone.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask people where they get their email, where they get their text, it's all on their phone.
Yeah. So this is part of your team, right? So when we talk about, because my company now, Steve, we are focusing on growing and developing real estate sales team.
Right.
You know, so all this time I've been focusing on building our team. Now we want to duplicate that and build more teams. And part of our team is people like Steve here who make sure we stay relevant in today's technology world. Right, your website. 6 years been working with these guys here.
Great to see you.
Thank you. When we talk about part of our team, we are talking about the vendors, we are talking about the team system, we talk about the association. Like this week here, we are networking, masterminding part of our Titanium Real Estate Network, over 1,000 top real estate agents all across the country. You were an agent, but how did you find the house to begin with? How did you come across this home? Online. Okay, so Kathy, this is what you are saying. You found the home online, then you call your agent, the agent write the offer. What if you are selling your home now, what if the money that you hire to pay me, we're gonna use all of the money to go directly to the end buyer, right? So there's two things going on with the $1. It's not $1. We are talking about the buyer's agent fees are negotiable.
Correct.
Two things going on. Number one, the money that we use, we're gonna use it. How do you think I have 30,000 buyers in waiting?
Right.
If I keep on giving half of my income to our competitors, we won't able to do it.
Correct.
Think about it, right?
Right.
How do you think we are able on radio, billboards and stuff like that? If we don't have the money, we won't be able to do it. Number one. Number two, if she's the buyer's agent, if I ask her to negotiate on their fees, she's less likely to kill the deal. When I say less likely to kill the deal, I'm talking about she's less likely to ask for price reduction, she's less likely to ask for like requests for repairs and stuff like that, because it's in her best interest to put the deals together. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Right? So
Absolutely.
you as the owner of the house, how it benefits you is that number one, you get more multiple offers, and not only you get more multiple offers. Why you get more multiple offers? Because now we get more buyers coming in. Right? You are hiring me. I'm a marketing guy. My job is to create more demand on your home. My job is to create more multiple offers on your home. So we are going to, now you have more multiple offers, and the agent are less likely to ask for price reduction or request for repairs because her income now.
Comes out of her bottom line.
Correct. Do you see it?
I
Right?
always see it.
But on the surface,
right.
it looks like. Actually, Kathy, if you are doing that, you are actually helping the agents community in your area. Let's say she's a Century 21 agent. You're from the area. Guess what? You are actually teaching her. Once you know how to set, negotiate, collect her fees, now she can show her clients and every home for sale by owners, expired. You are helping her, but for the moment she doesn't know that you are helping her. It's like you have a kid.
I'm the teacher.
You are the hero in your It's like you are teaching your kids, right? Your kids want, give me chocolate. And then you say, hey, eat this carrot. So your kid says, hey, mommy, you don't love me, I want chocolate, you give me carrot. But in the long run, when your son looks back and says, hey, my mom is actually helping me. What we do is different, but we don't cross the line.
Yes.
You know, now, if you lie, cheat, and steal, that's a different issue.
Correct.
Fixed commission is illegal. But I can,
We said that at the same time.
but I can tell you what is illegal.
Yes.
Not showing homes to the client. That's a breach of fiduciary. So I'm not worried you calling the Department of Real Estate because I know where I am standing on the ground.
Because they're going to get in trouble
Correct.
for not showing the property
Correct.
and not doing their fiduciary duty.
I'm afraid
I
for
agree
you.
with you.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm afraid for you, not for
Calling
me.
yourself, yeah.
So be very careful.
It's legal.
Correct. Because you can call me, I'm
No,
standing
I
on a
know.
solid ground.
Yes.
You are standing on a sand. So when you call, I want you to be really careful. Yeah. You have to think.
In
We are not
Florida,
saying
sometimes two, but never that
we are not
many.
saying do $1. That's not what Todd is saying. All Todd is saying is that you have to question everything. Just because everybody gives half of the income,
Right.
you need to ask why. If that's the market, that's the market. That's it. We are not saying anything, right? So be careful. All we are saying is that why people do certain things. We just have to question the industry norms and standards. That's all. We are not saying do $1. No. Because even in my area, in LA, we have certain places that we don't do that. For example, any homes more than 1 million, we don't do that.
I would agree with that.
You know, because in my area we have a lot of foreign buyers.
Right.
So you just have to think, right? All we are teaching here is think. That's it.
Yeah.
Because if you just do the $1 because somebody say $1, then you are no different than those guys.
Think
You see what I
outside the box.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, hopefully that helps. I talk too much now.
Thank you. Appreciate it so much.
Yeah.